All right. Gray Wells. So this is the, where's my app now? Where's my app? I've not logged in. All right, as you can see, this is my dashboard. Okay, this is my dashboard. Then these are all the menus. This application, let me give a proper definition for some of you who still don't understand what this app is. This is a simple app, just like the way I have an app here. As you can see, I have this is my Telegram, this is my WhatsApp, this is my what's it called? Bekenet Trading app. This is my MT5. This is Facebook. It's just a simple app. This is a simple app that helps you analyze the market. Its job is to help you analyze the market. Any pair that you assign to it, it will help you analyze it and tell you either buy or sell. Then once it tells you buy or sell, there is a way you are going to look into the inbuilt chart. Then we get our stop loss and our take profit. So inside this app, we still design an AI. An AI is just an artificial intelligence that learns like human, like us. So we have to train the AI. There are some persons who don't know how to set for stop loss and take profits. You understand? So those are the people we design that AI for. You understand? So the AI will go to the place. Exactly what I'm going to teach you now, that is what we taught the AI. That is what is given to those who subscribe for pay as you go. Everything remains the same. It gets its signal from the Smash 100, and just the way I'm going to teach you how to get your signal from Smash 100. So the app is just a simple app. It has nothing to connected with your broker. It has nothing to do with your equity. It does not know if you have 10 million in your account or 1 million or $1. So you be the one to control your trade. Do you understand? You be the one to control your lot size and everything, because lot size is the proper risk management. Even if Jesus Christ gives you a signal to buy and sell, you be the one to control how much you're going to make and how much you're going to lose. That's where risk management boils down in. So I'm going to talk about that. So with this now, you'll be able to understand that Bekenet Trading app has nothing to do with your account. Its job is just to tell you gold is going to buy or GBP is going to sell, just the way he told us to sell. GBP is going to sell, New Zealand is going to sell, and I smashed about 50 pips and I left. That's how it is. You understand? That is how it is. So we're going to go straight to the app now. This is the app. First thing first, you did your subscription today, and I told you to upload your receipt via the site. So this is what you're supposed to do. Click on this subscription. After you're done with this training, click on this subscription here. Once you click on this subscription, click here. You paid via USDT. So just click on Forex 1 month plan. Click on Forex 1 month plan. It will load the page. You don't need to transfer any money again. You've already paid. That receipt you sent to me, just click here, upload it. Just click on this place, select it from your folder, any of the picture there. Click. I will just select anyone. Then you click upload. The system will not generate a receipt for you. That's the only way we'll be able to track that so and so person made payment for a monthly subscription. They will now activate your account. Currently, now I already know you've paid already, but we cannot see your details in the system. So once this is done, you see a receipt that is holding your name. Once you finish loading, you see it. A receipt that is holding your name. As you can see, this is a receipt that is going to show your name here, that you actually made payment. So with this name, we'll be able to track and give you 1 month access to the platform. So that is how you do that. I believe I've answered that question you asked me.
Yes.
Mr. Greenwood, do you understand it now?
Yes.
All right. So now let's move proper to the training. Let's move proper to the training. What and what you need to look out for, because you subscribed for Forex, right?
Yes.
All right. So let's go straight to the training. Okay. So I'm going to click back now. First thing first, we have 2 forms of notification in this platform, which are very, very important. You need to understand how the notification works before you can do it. The first one is what we call device notification. That device notification has no ban. So long you have an iPhone, you have an Android phone, you can receive a notification real time. You can receive notification real time as the notification is coming from our server directly. Then we have another notification called SMS notification, which everybody in Nigeria or everybody in your country has, but that one has country bound. So currently that SMS notification is available in Cameroon, is available in Ghana, is available in South Africa, and is available in one other country. I can't remember again. It's available in one other country. So those SMS notifications can be delayed by network providers. You understand? Can be delayed by network provider, and we charge 20 naira for it, which is 0.14 cent. But why the device notification comes directly from our server to your phone, there's no network delay on that. So long you set it right, you'll be able to get notification on whatever thing you programmed for. So we're going to start with that so that you understand how it works. So long you have an Android phone, if you follow this procedure I'm using, or an iPhone, there's a video for it. I posted it already, but I'm using an Android phone to do this training. Once you follow the right procedure, you are going to get notification ASAP. So now let's go to the first one. You click how to activate your device notification. You click here. You see a notification. Please get a pen if you're new so that you write this down. But there are countless videos already for this. You can still go and watch it. Click on notification. Once you click on notification, you see what activates notification. Activate notification. Click on this. It will load you to a different page entirely. Once it comes up, it will load you to a different page. Just follow the step by step. It's very simple. Okay? It's loading. So I'm going to label this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Why this one you're seeing here? This one you're seeing here, for those who doesn't have the app already, you can log in into the site and come here and install the app. But if you already installed it already, you are good to go. So number one, you have to click number one so that your phone can activate a token and send it to our server. So I'm going to click number one. Then number two is for you to check if actually you can see a token on your screen. There are sometimes you will see 0. Once you see 0, that means what? Your device has not been activated any token to send to us. That means maybe you disabled what? Your Chrome notification. All you need to do, download the Chrome on your phone and enable that notification. Second one, so I'm going to skip to 4. Then 4 is to test if actually your device, it can receive a token from our server. So I'm going to start with number 1. I'll start with number 1. I'll click it. I'll just click yes. I already have it already. Don't need for me to click yes, but you need to click yes. Then secondly, number 2, you click check notification. As you can see, there's a token. There's a numbers here. This is a token. This is like your address for that your phone. That's the address. Whenever you program it to look for opportunity for you, this is the address. It's going to send it to either to buy or sell for you. That's how it works. This is where to send it to. Then number 3 is what? Click on test notification to actually see if your device can receive a notification. So I'm going to click on test notification. I'll show you what exactly you're supposed to see. If my network is fast, I'm supposed to see it. As you can see, look at it. You must see this thing first. If you do not see this thing, that means you cannot receive notification. But immediately you see this stuff, this notification that said device is connected. Welcome to automated trading. That your phone is connected to the server. And there are sometimes it might stay 1 week, you may not receive notification again. Repeat the same process. That means that token you sent to our server has been expired. The reason for that is for Google to Android to control the security functions of whatever thing they are trying to protect. So they always make sure that token expires. So we don't actually know the real time it expired. Immediately you notice that you're supposed to receive a notification, all of a sudden it stops. Repeat this same process. Immediately you see this thing that you're seeing here, your device is connected. You understand? Your device is connected. So any other thing you are going to be doing here, you should be getting a notification on it. Before we move on, hope you understand what I just showed you now.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Are you sure? There's another person here who is a newbie here. Please speak up. I don't know your name. I was asking you before I called you. I called Mr. Gray before I called you. What's your name, sir? Chinecherum. Okay. Hope you're following what I am doing.
Yes.
Hope you're following, sir. Okay, very good. Yes, all right, so now let's move on. Since we've gotten our we've gotten our notification working already. It's already working on my phone. So if you practice the same thing, you're still going to get the same result. So the next thing now, let's say, for instance, you have been using this token for a long time. All of a sudden, you stop receiving notification alerts. All you need to do, click on this reset. I'm not going to click mine. Click on this reset. Once you click on this reset, start the same procedure again. Start here, check if the token has changed already. Then you click fix notification, then you test. Everything becomes normal again. That is how it works. So if that is understood, now let's go back to the main business for today. So the token is the number one thing you need to do to make sure your app is connected to the server so that you can be receiving notification. So next thing, we have a whole lot of functions here, but I'm not going to go through that because this, if I'm teaching you all those things, it's going to conflict you because this app is designed for professionals, it's designed for intermediate, it's designed for beginners. So I'm going to take you as a beginner. So I'm going to take you to Smash 100. Only that is the only thing I'm going to show you because if except you contact me later, you tell me that you're a pro, that I will not take you through the sniper entry, key levels, neutral trend direction and all that. But for now, I'm going to take you as a beginner that you don't really know anything. So the Smash 100 is our selling point in this app. That is what most of you saw on Facebook, and that's the same thing that gave that GBP sell, and that's the same thing that we are using to power our AI. You understand? So that is the selling point for this app. It has an accuracy of top notch. Like, I don't like hyping it too much. I always tell people, go and visit and see things for yourself. You understand? I know it's over 80% plus, but I don't like hyping it. You understand? I love people to go and see things for yourself. You understand? So that's the selling point for this app. So that is what I'm going to show you. Every other setup, you might see me combine sniper entry, trend direction, and all that. They are just strategy. Made normal setup in the market. But what powers this Bekenet Trading software is that Smash 100. You understand? That's what I can use to brag anywhere. You understand? Nobody has it as far I'm concerned in the whole world. If I can say that, nobody have that Smash 100. So that's my selling point. So that is what I'm going to show you. So for a forex guy that you guys are, this is where you need to focus on. This is where you need to focus on. Look at it, Smash 100 and this place. You shouldn't go beyond this, except you are a pro trader. You contacted me that I can teach you any other thing from all these menus that you're seeing. So for a forex trader that you are, this is where you're going to focus on. Swing trade and inbuilt chart. That's all. Every other thing is none of your business because you're still going to get the same result even if you're using sniper entry and all those stuff. You understand? But you need to be very smart to use all those tools. But this is what you really need to use here. So before then, I will show you how to activate your SMS notification. This is how to activate your SMS notification before we go into this Smash 100. So SMS notification, I'm going to click SMS alert. Once I click SMS alert, you see that we have SMS setup, SMS alert. So I'm going to start with the SMS setup. If you're in Nigeria, whatever African country do you have, you'll be able to see it. So I'm going to click this. I'll click the next button, click to proceed. You see the menu. So we currently have it in Nigerian, Ghana, South African. There's still Cameroon there. So all you need to do, look at the menus there, connect to SMS server. You understand? As you see a lot of connection here. So those of you who are new here, like the two persons that are new, once you click on this connection, we'll activate you $2. That $2 is what you're going to be using to pay for MTN, Glo, and all that, all their charges. All you need to do, put plus. You don't need to put plus. Just put 234, then your number. I've already activated mine. So once I click this send now, I'll receive a message that this account is already connected. The same way you're going to receive a message. Now, for us to confirm if actually my SIM can actually receive an SMS, all I need to do is just come here, click test notification. I click send. Immediately I click this send, I'm supposed to receive an SMS if MTN agrees to send it to me. Do you understand? Now, the reason why we provided SMS alert and device alert works with your mobile data. If your data is on, you'll be able to receive it. But SMS alert has not. Look at it. I just received an SMS alert now. Look at it. It just told me, Bekenet Joseph, you are connected to Bekenet SMS server. Each SMS costs 0.14 cents. So this is how you're supposed to get the message. So if you don't get this message, that means your phone, your network is on D&D. It's on D&D. That the only thing, you need to contact your service provider and tell them to remove it from D&D. So like as I was saying, the reason why we have SMS notification, you don't need data to receive SMS. Your phone might be off, your network might be off, or your SIM can be in any touchlight phone. You still receive SMS if so long you do everything right. You understand? That's how it is. So these are the procedure. Number one, click on test, connect to server, put your number, click send. Then once you receive that message, you come here, click on test connection. You can see check your balance to see what's going on. Let me check my balance. Let me see. I still have 0.642 cents, so I can still receive notification. So that is how it's done. So before we proceed again, let me know if you understand what we just did now. Hope you understand what we just did, Mr. Wiz and Grey Wiz and Chine Mera. Do you understand it?
Yes, I do.
Are you sure? All right, very, very good. The SMS what?
But SMS that you are talking about now.
Please speak up, speak up, speak up, speak up.
I said I can hear you. I can hear you.
You understand the SMS platform, right?
Yes.
All right. All right. So let's proceed. Let's move on. So now that we've set our SMS, the next thing we need to do, the next step, we'll see click on this SMS alert. Click on set alert. What kind of alert do you want to be receiving? You will load it. All you need to do, just leave all this trading machine, leave price alert, leave sniper entry, just click advanced key level. Look at it, advanced key level, and click connect. I've already connected to it, so it's going to show me your account is connected already. If you do not connect this, you will not receive SMS alert. You must identify the kind of alert you want to receive. So I've clicked mine. That is how it is. So you just come here, click select advanced key level. Just select this guy here, this advanced key level. Leave this one, leave this one, leave this one. Just select this, and what you click, what send. That's all. You'll be connected to the advanced key level server. So if everything is done now, the next thing you need to do is either you come here to search for opportunity manually first, so that you understand how it works. You set either you take this one or you take this one. There are sometimes the pair you are looking for will not be here, but if you choose this one, all the pairs that are available here, you understand? So I'm going to be going with smash 200 pips. So I'm going to click it. Once I click it, you see a page that is going to load. A page will load. The next thing you need to do, click on this icon, this blue icon. Click on it. You see a drop down. As you can see, you see a drop down. So I'm going to use GBP as an example. I'm going to click this GBP that we just sold now, that has been dropping. Now, as you can see, we have so many informations here. Don't let all this information to confuse you. Okay? There's only two things you are going to be looking out for. Number one, we have two setup that is on this Smash 100. This Smash 100, we have the signal aspects. Now, this signal will write it pop and plain for you to either buy a sell zone. It will write it like this, sell zone, or what, a buy zone. Now, any one you see, either sell zone or buy zone, if you see a sell zone written here, pop and plain, the next thing you need to look out for, what is the trend direction saying? If the trend direction say down move, that means you have to sell. If you're seeing a buy zone here, you see where I'm putting my distance, so it's very simple, just focus. If you see a buy zone here, if this trend direction is telling you up move, you have to buy. Simple as ABC. That's the first strategy. The second strategy now, how that we are seeing waiting for signal. The reason why I sold GBP USD is because the trend direction is telling me down move. The numbers of candles is between 0, 1, and 2. So if you come here, the second strategy, if there is no signal at the top one, the second strategy, you will combine the trend direction with the numbers of candle. Simple as ABC. That's just it. If the trend direction is showing up move and numbers of candles is between 0, 1, and 2, you buy. If the trend direction is showing down move and the numbers of candles is between 0, 1, and 2, you sell. And I sold when the candle was 0. That's why you saw those massive profits that we just made on the Telegram channel. So that is how to look for setup. Nothing more, nothing less. Before we move on, let me know if you have any question. If you have a question.
Please, can you explain that part you just finished
all right.
explaining now? I want to get it.
All right. All right. So first thing first, this is what you need to do. Immediately you log into the app, come to this place. Let's say 1, 2, and 3. Your eyes should be here, your eyes should be here, your eyes should be here. Every other thing is none of your business. Do you understand? Your eyes should be here, number 1, number 2, and number 3. So number 1 and number 2 works together. Do you understand? Number 1 and number 2 works together, which is the signal. Number 1 will tell you either sell zone or buy zone. So if you're seeing a sell zone in number 1, you look at what the trend direction is saying. If you're seeing a sell zone, the trend direction was supposed to be telling you down move. That means the trend is actually in the down move, then you sell. If you're seeing a buy zone, that means the signal is telling you to buy, then you have to confirm what the trend direction is saying. The trend direction will be telling you up move. That means you are buying. Is it clear?
Yes. Okay. But
okay. Then the second one. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Is it possible for it to be saying the trend direction is on a down move and then the signal is telling you to sell? To buy. Is it possible?
Yes, it can tell you that this signal can be telling you it's a buy, but the trend direction is not corresponding to what the signal is saying. So the trend direction controls everything. That's the final say.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can look at the charts now, and your instinct will tell you to buy, but the trend direction is not moving to where you're going to. So that's what the signal server is telling us. It's telling us to buy, but the market trend direction is not actually buy. So the trend direction must align with what you are saying. So that's the reason for the trend direction, to confirm the system. So if you're combining 1 and 2, you don't combine 3. 3 is different, which is a candle. If you are combining 1 and 2, you only combine 2 things. Either you're combining 1 and 2, or you're combining 2 and 3.
Okay.
You get it?
Yes.
1 is a signal. 2 is a trend direction. The second setup is 2 and 3. Trend direction with numbers of candle. That's all. So we've treated the first one now. The first one is 1, which is a signal. 2 is a trend direction. Both of them must follow the same principle, which is if the signal is telling us sell, the trend direction, which is 2, is supposed to be telling us a down move. If the signal is telling us buy, the trend direction is supposed to tell us up move. Then we can take our trade. But currently now, we don't have anything like a signal here. It's telling us wait for signal. So we will now move to the next strategy that this Smash 100 is using, which comes down to 2 and 3. If the trend direction is telling us down move and numbers of candle is telling us 0, 1, and 2, the purpose of this is that this 0, 1, and 2 is actually telling us the trend direction just started now, 1 hour ago, which is 0. When it comes to 2, that's 2 hours ago. When it comes to 3, 3 hours ago. So meaning that this GBP USD has been falling. You can check your chart. I left when it was 4 candles. It has been falling for more than 6 hours now. I entered when it was 0, and I banked about 50 pips before I left. It's still currently falling. That's why it's still showing. You understand? So you have to enter when between this range 0, 1, and 2. If you're using the second setup, down move 0 candle 1 or 2 before you can take your trade.
Okay.
Yes, and the second strategy always come often. That's what you always use all the time. Why this signal comes once in a blue moon? Once it comes, it's a banger. You understand? It comes once in a blue. It might come maybe once in a week. It might come maybe once in 2 weeks and all that. It takes its time to generate that. But why this one comes all the time and is still very accurate? Once you combine it with the numbers of candle, you'll be fine. That's the only thing you need to do. You understand? So if you guys understand it now let's move to how we'll be able to confirm again if we are going to take this trade or not, by using what we call the inbuilt chart, by plotting those key levels and know if we're actually going to take this trade or not. Hope there's no question again.
No.
All right. So now the next thing let's assume that this thing is 0 candle. Before I posted it and before I took this trade, and we're seeing the down move 0 candle. The next thing, I already have it in mind that I'm going to sell, but my final confirmation will be in the inbuilt chart. So I'm going to click back, go back to the app again, app menu. I'm going to click back, then click on this chart. Look at it. This is for forex charts. We are dealing with forex. Synthetic has their own, crypto has their own, but they all have the same principle. You understand? So I'm going to click on this chart. Click here. It's going to load. So I'm going to look for GBP USD. So this is where you select your pair. This is where you select the candle that you want to use, which is daily. Then you click load. So once I click load now, it will load me that particular candle that I'm saying. So this is a daily candle that I'm saying. So the next thing I'm going to do is click on settings, which is this setting, for me to get the key levels. You understand? The weekly key levels, to know if actually this thing is close to a resistance or close to a support before I can take the trade. So you need to understand this thing very, very well. Then you know where to put your stop loss and know where to put your take profit. But me, I did not hit take profit. Immediately I got what I want, my target, I left. You understand? That's how it is. So most times I don't allow you to hit take profit. Once I get what I want, I'll leave the market. You understand? Leave it for people who want to hit take profit. So you click on these settings, click on WL. Click on WL, which is the current weekly key level. This is DL, daily weekly key level, last week key level, last 2 weeks key level. But me, I always use the weekly key level, the current weekly key level to do my thing. So I'm going to click on it. Then you're going to see a line. As you can see, you're going to see a line. So currently now, price has hit a take profit. This is a support level. Price are hit a take profit. This is a support level. So if the AI must have taken this trade, we must have smashed a take profit or something. You understand? So that's how it works. So now let me explain to you. Before I entered this trade, the price was here. It was showing a green candle. And this place is a pivot level. This is a pivot level. So the price is telling me to sell. So meaning there's a space for me to cover to this point. There's a space for me to cover to this point. That's the reason why I took that sell. Had it been price was here, the way it is now here, not this last place. So the candle was actually on top of this red and it's telling me to sell. I am not going to sell because there is no space to where I'm selling to, because price moved from one level to another, So if it's on top of a level and it's telling me to sell, there's no space for me to sell down because price has not broken that level. So as it told me to sell when the price was here, it told me to sell. I knew that there's a space to cover to this level. And they actually did it. That's how it is. Very simple. So if there's no space for me to cover, I am not going to sell. Even if later it's going to break it, we don't gamble. We don't want to take that risk. We only take the trade that is very, very obvious. Even the blind will know that this thing is going to drop. Do you understand? Even the blind will know. So immediately it tells me to say, I went to the inbuilt chart. I saw that there's a huge space here. Very, very clear space. Let me show you before the before and the after. Let me go to the sniper entry because it's a sniper that posted it before I saw it. Okay, let's go to the sniper entry so that you see the chart yourself. You see how it looked like before it started happening. Look at it. This is how the candle was. These are the candle was. You see that it was on top of this place when it told us to sell. And currently now price has gotten to this level. So meaning there was a space here, a very clean space for us to sell. So there was no panic at all. That's why I had to load my account very, very well. Then price had to drop down to this place, which is the current price that we are in. Then look at the signal that it told us. This is the reason why we sold. You see it was zero candle, down move. Everything was just very, very fresh. So this is how you take your trade. Do you understand it? This is how you take your trade. But currently now, the candle is already 5, meaning that price has already dropped for a long time. And you see the previous candle has already smashed this support level, broke it down again to this level. So that's how it is. That is the rule of engagement. So now, how do we set our take profit? Now, normally, you put your stop loss above a recent resistance. The green is a resistance, the red is a support. So since price was actually here and it told us to sell, my stop loss has to be above here. Number one is to secure my account, because I know so long as a downward movement, it's going to be very difficult for it to come and take me out. So we don't put our stop loss. We don't use tight stop loss at all. We don't use 20 pips stop loss. We don't use 30 pips. We don't use 50 pips. We use that from 60 to 80 pips stop loss so that you can give the market enough room for it to misbehave. We already know that this thing is going to drop because sometimes price can just spike and take out some persons who are using tight stop loss. But it's going to be very difficult for it to come back and break this level because it's already a downward movement. So our stop loss is always above a key level if we are selling. Then if we are buying, our stop loss is always below what a key level. Simple as. Then you can use any of this level as your take profit. You understand? Let's say, for instance, we sold from here. If you use it as take profit, you would have smashed your take profit. Simple as ABCD. Do you understand this? If you don't understand this, please tell me, because this is the number one key to show if you're going to make money or not. Because the system can tell you sell or buy, and you end up entering a price where it's close to a support or close to a resistance. You end up struggling there.
Okay.
Do you understand this, place?
Yes, I do.
Are you sure? Are you guys sure?
Hello?
There should be question.
Yeah. Can you
Yes,
hear
go
me?
ahead. Yes, go ahead.
That support level, that
Yeah.
place that you put your stop loss, how will
Yes.
you count it? You know, you say it's 60 pips.
No,
And
it's not
above.
you. We don't use 60 pips. I'm just giving you the range. But it's not always more than 80 pips. Well, I'm just giving you the range. It's the key level that we actually use at our stop loss, at our take profits. We don't have a specific number. We don't use any number. So it's the range from where the price is to a key level, and it's always between 60 to 80 pips. Do you understand? So how do you know the price of it? That's what you're trying to. I just tap on any of this price, any of the line. You see the price there. As you can see, I'm tapping on that green line. It will show me the price. I'm tapping on the red. It will show me the price. So now, another thing you need to understand, if you're putting a stop loss, you don't put the price exactly. You must give it a little space, because we've experienced it countless times that price can just come and test this level and fall back. But if you put it above it, small pips, add Jara to this price that you're saying here. Add Jara to this 1.292. Just put maybe 10 pips on top, so that it will lie on top of this place, so that even if price comes to test this place, you will not be able to hit you. Do you understand?
Yes,
Yeah, very, very good. You must add small Jara to it, but your take profit can be the exact price, because you're already in profit, so that I will just smash your take profit. I can be here, you can be here, depend how you want to hold your trade. Do you understand? So that's how it is. The same thing with the buy position. Let's say, for instance, let's look for any pair that is showing a buy position. Let's look for any pair. Let me see what's going on with this pair here. Let's look for any pair that is actually buying. Okay, let's look for any pair that is actually buying. Let's look for BTC. BTC was actually buying today. Let's look for BTC. All right, now let's look at this pair now. BTC, the pair as you go gave a signal from here to buy, and this is its current target as what take profit, because the reason why I took that trade, because there's a space from here to here. If it tells us to buy, there's a space from here to the next key level. So our target is going to be this 7,000, which is our key level. So if the system tells you to buy, look from where the price is to the current next key level. If there's enough space, then you take your trade. Then our stop loss is going to be below a support level. Below what? A support level. Now, take profits can be here, depending on how you're going to do it. But always make sure you put your stop loss not inside the free zone. We call this place a free zone. One level to another level is called a free zone, because price will definitely move along this place. But it's always difficult for it to break a level, another level, and start a different direction. So always put your stop loss. If you're buying below a support, if you are selling above a resistance. Simple as ABCD. The another thing again you should be experiencing. You see, now we are using a very long stop loss, and you might be having $50 account, $40 account, $20 account. We have what we call proper risk management. If you don't understand proper risk management, you end up losing your money even before the system enters into profits. Do you understand? So now, for the Forex guys, I'm going to take you back to where you be able to understand proper risk management. Click on this price alert indicator. Look at it, price alert indicator. Click on it. You will see pips calculator. It's available for Forex guys. Click on this pips calculator. This will enable you to manage your money very well. If you follow this rule, you will not have any room to call me that you blow up your account, because There's no signal on earth that can blow up any account. It is you that apply the wrong lot size. That is why your account got blown. If you understand this thing very well, there's no signal on earth. Even if I close my eyes and do tumbo to choose either buy or sell without knowing what I am doing, I cannot blow my account with one trade so long I understand risk management. And that is what I want to show you guys now. So I'm going to click on Pips calculator, select any of the pair. Let me just use GBP USD for an example. Let's say my equity is what? 0. My equity is just $100. And I'm using a lot size of 0.1, and my stop loss pips is just 80 pips, and I'm taking this trade. If I have a drawdown, if I have what? A drawdown in the market, or price is actually heading to my stop loss, I'm going to be risking like almost 80% of my equity. That is where you start panicking. So as a good risk management or as a manager of your account, you're not expected to use this kind of a lot size on your account. You're not expected to use this kind of a lot size. You're expected to use 10% or 8% of your account. So you have to scale this lot size down. You're not supposed to use 0.01 for $100 account. You'll be at a risk. Anything can happen. You start panicking. As you can see, if stop loss hit, I'll lose $80 and you'll be left with just $20. That is where you start panicking. So you need to understand lot size very well. So now let me show you the proper lot size you're supposed to use with your $100. Just use 0.01. It's proportional to your account. You'll be risking only 8% of your account, which is $8. If peradventure we hit a stop loss, and you should open just one position. Except you have enough equity like $1,000, that's where you open multiple positions. But if you have anything like $100, $200, one position is okay, because the more position you open, the more you expose your account. A simple math. The more you expose your account, and the more you are prone to blow that account. So there is no market in the market. There's no movement in the market that I can use 0.01 to blow this my $100. The worst that can happen, if I hit stop loss, I'm going to lose just $8, and I still have $92 to see trade for another opportunity. So that's where proper risk management comes in. As you can see, I'm just risking only 8% of my account. So you're not expected to open 0.01, another 0.01, another 0.01. If you sum up all these things, you've opened 0.03. And if we do the calculation of this now, we should be risking almost 21% of my account. Let's try 0.03. We're risking 24% of my account. So I'll be losing $24. You see that this thing is just mathematics. We'll be losing $24 and risking 24% of our account from $100, which is not ideal at all. You're supposed to risk 0.01, which is 8% of your account. So if you want to make more money in the forex market, you need more equity to take lesser risk for you to make money. Now, you notice that look at my account. Where is this Telegram channel? You see, most of you will be doing what I am doing, but you don't know that my equity is way more bigger than a $100,000 account. You understand? Let me show you guys, because I always tell you guys, look at it. I can see 0.10, 0.10, 0.10, 0. Even if I lose $50,000 in this account, it's not going to affect my equity, because I'm trading proportionally. I'm risking 10% of my equity. So if you have anything less than $1,000, you're not expected to stack. One position is okay. One position is okay. Everything you see me do here is already calculated. I already know what I am risking. I already know what I am risking. It can be 20K, it can be 30K, it can be 40K. That is what I am risking. And once I get my target, I'm out. So I don't just stack because I want to stack. Now, if you look at my synthetic, so that you understand how this thing works, look at my synthetic. Look at my synthetic trade. Something you would have told you, if this guy know how to start very well, why is it that I did not open more than one position here? Because this account is less than $1,000. I cannot start because I already know what I want to risk. I might be risking $200 in this account. If I start, I'm increasing the chances of my loss to blow up this account. And I cannot blow up this account because I understand proper risk management. As you can see, one position, one position, one position, one position. The same way you should be opening your Forex account. If you don't have enough equity, know what you are risking. If you don't understand this proper risk management, even if Jesus Christ give you a signal, and this software is giving you a signal, you end up blowing that your account before the profit will manifest. But if you understand this thing, one position is okay, proper risk management, you will be fine. You will make money. But if you want to make more money, you add more equity to your account. But if you're using $100, make profit that is proportional to your account and lose what is proportional to your account. That is what risk management is all about. So if you have any question on this, let's get down to it, because this is the most important aspect, not even the signal. Because you are the manager, you are the one positioning the lot size, and if you put a wrong lot size, you will lose money, even if the signal is right.
Okay.
Yes.
But I actually have something I want to say.
Yes.
This loss size, what I do is that's why I want you to advise me, because I've really lost a lot because of this thing you explained.
Yes.
You know, they say, for example, $1,000, use 0.1 lot. Then when I'm trading and it's going against me, I'll be opening more 0.1 lot. Okay, that's by the way. Now, what I now do is that with $1,000, I will open 0.01 position, maybe into 10 places. As it's going against me, I open another 0.01. What do you think about it?
Okay,
So I end up opening up to 20 places, but 0.01.
Okay, now I've explained this thing before, so I'm still going to explain it again. The reason why people stack, there's a crazy reason behind it. It's fun. It's fun. It has the advantage side, it has the disadvantage side. So I'm going to explain it to you. You'll be the one to choose what you want to do. You understand? Okay. So you must understand the reason why people stack. People don't just stack, open many positions without knowing what they are doing. So let's go to the risk management. You said you have $1,000. Let's use that for example. And they told you to open 0. What?
No, I normally I will open 0.01.
0.01.
But I can open into 10 places.
Into 10 places, that is the same thing with 0.1. Yes. So 0.1, yes. You're actually risking, let's use 80 pips as the highest stop loss. 80 pips, you're actually risking 8% of your account. It's good. Before you have $1,000, you're a big man. So if you are losing $80, it will not shake you.
Okay.
Do you understand? It will not shake you. Okay. One position is okay. Then if price is going against you, and you must say, and before you consider yourself losing a trade, it must have hit a stop loss, not a drawdown. Drawdown is not loss.
Okay.
Do you understand me? You have to control your emotion. Listen, before I enter that trade that gave me 90K today, I've already made up my mind. I am risking just 50K on that account. So even if I'm seeing a drawdown of 3K, 10K, I've already made up my mind. This trade, I'm losing 50K already. You understand? The same thing with your own now, with your $1,000 account. This thing is risk. You must stand by your word. Immediately you put this 0.1 and your stop loss is 80 pips. You've already removed that $80 from that your $1,000. So even if price is going against you, $50, allow it to hit your stop loss. Or if you want to close it. Don't add extra loss to it. Do you understand? Don't add extra position to it. One position is okay. But if you feel like you like stacking, you can break down this your 0.1 into 0.01. You put 0.01 into 10 places. It will still give you the same risk that you're taking.
Okay.
Yes, the same risk that you're taking. Now, the reason why most people stack is that, look at it. Let's say this is the entry price that you entered for a buy. And all of a sudden, you open one position of that your 0.01. And price is going against you. You add another one. If price eventually be in your favor, this loss that you had there, you are adding extra profits into it.
Yes.
That's the purpose of why people stack. As it's going against them, they already know that this thing is going to buy, but it's just a drawdown and they have enough equity. They start stacking, loading until when the price reverse. But the same time, if you are not calculating well, the more you stack, if you're not using, the more you stack 0.01, you are exposing your account to the suitable way for you to blow your account. Because if you're using this 0.01 without you dividing it, you are risking 8% plus another one again, another 8%, another 8%, another 8. Before you know, you are risking 100% of your account. So it's better you calculate what you want to do. If you really want to stack, use one lot size, break it down. It can be 0.02 into 5 places. It can be 0.5 into 2 places. It can be 0.03 into 3 places. It can be 0.01 into 10 places. But make sure you understand that all this stacking I want to stack, I am risking just what? 8% of my account.
Okay.
Yes. Very simple. So you must understand what you don't panic even if you enter a trade. You don't need to panic now. Drawdown has not hit your stop loss. Your account, there's a stop loss there to protect your account. And you once you put down your stop loss there, you've already tell the system if price is getting to that stop loss that I put, close me out. I'm losing $80. You'll be fine. Not when it's going against you and price has not hit your stop loss, you start panicking. No, drawdown must happen in the market. My price must move up and down before you head to the normal direction. Except that signal is bad. That is where it will now hit your what? Your stop loss. Like this app is not 100%. So there are rooms. So there are sometimes we'll hit stop loss. At the chop stop loss sometimes. You understand? There are sometimes I chop stop loss. You understand? But if I have like 10 signals, at least I'm sure of 7. Maybe this 3 will be the one that will hit stop loss. And the reason why I preach for proper risk management, out of this 10 trade, we don't know the one that will hit stop loss. It might be your first trade, it might be your last trade, it might be your middle trade. So you must plan each trade very well. So in case if you hit stop loss, you will still have enough equity to trade again. Simple. If you understand this principle, you cannot blow your account with a single trade. It's not possible. If you see anybody that is blowing his account with one single trade, you see posting all, I just blew my account. Even with a $10, that you see, if you use 0.01, it will take the market 100 pips for you to lose your $10. It will take the market 100 pips for you to lose this your $10. Okay. Even if it's gold, it will take gold 100 pips for you to blow this money. So it's not easy for you to blow account when you use proper risk management. So it's only when you're using a big lot size, like this $10 that I have now, I'll now use 0.1. This is just 10 pips. If price moves against me 10 pips, this account is gone. So you need to understand all these things. So you play with all these things, then you know the lot size you're going to use. You will be very fine. You'll be trading like you see me, I trade with peace of mind. You know, consign me. Make price they go against me. I've already made up my mind. This is what I want to risk. And if it's going in my favor, I know what I'm looking for. I go, I leave. Simple as ABCD. So that's how it works. You must apply proper risk management for you to achieve your aim. So that is all about the training today. That's everything you need to know. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. There's another thing again. How do you program the app for it to send you notification? Now, I've taught you everything on how to do that. You see, click on this swing trade. You see set alert. Just click set alert. Click set alert. Select it. That same thing that you're going to look for. Up, move, down, move. Up, move, down, move. Zero candle. This alert will be the one to be monitoring it for you. If your notification is working, it will send you that GBP is zero candle, up move. Then you'll be the one to go into your inbuilt chart and check if it's actually close to resistance and support. Program your stop loss and take profit, then you take your trade. But this is done. Just come here, select any of the pair. I just select this, click it. It will tell you that advanced key level alert has been set for so and so pair. Then you can just go back, check the history. If it's actually there, you see history here, click it. You see that I have set only these 2 pair. That is what is running. Maybe after this training, I'm going to load all the pair because this is a new week for you to monitor for me and send to me. So that's how it's done. So with this now, I have automated this setup for the app to monitor it. This is not an AI. The AI will only go and look for this opportunity and give you, check those things that I just taught you. It will not send you take profit and stop loss. Simple as it is. But this one, you be the one to manually do it, program it. Once you give it the app, you go to the inbuilt chart, look for it. If it's actually close to resistance and support, put your stop loss and take profit. Then simple as what ABC. So that's all about what the training for today. That's everything you need to know for the training for today.
Okay.
Any questions, sir?
Okay, I don't have any question. But this thing is it recorded? Can one go over it again and again?
Yeah, I think if it's working, I've recorded it. This is 49 minutes now. It's on record. So I will try and download it and post it.
Okay.
So apart from these two persons that I'm training, any other person on the platform that is having challenges that you want to ask any question, so let me use this opportunity to answer you. Be it pay as you go, be it trade and all that. Just feel free, ask your question. Any other person apart from these two guys that I just trained, ask your question. So this is your opportunity to ask your question. If no question, I'll take it as if I'm done. My target for today has been achieved. All right. I think that will be all. Great will, you understand what I just told you. Chile Berry, you understand what Chile Berry, are you in the sniper group?
No.
I'm not added to the sniper group. Are you sure?
I think so. I'm not there.
Eh?
I don't think I'm there.
Okay, I will send you the link to join the sniper group. The sniper group is pretty simple. If you are having challenges, you just go there, drop your comment. You see other traders that are there. We have about 200 and something traders there. Just drop your comment and say anything you want to say in the sniper group. You'll be fine. Then there are people who are pro there. They can guide you and tell you what and what to do. You understand? Just like this young man that gave the signal for GDP USD, was asking me, boss, I beg, is this a good option? So I now told him yes. That is why I now loaded my own trade. This is where I loaded mine, and this is where all the profits started coming out. You understand? So that's how it is. So you can drop, and maybe if you want to gain more confidence, you drop it. Ask question, they will tell you that it's a good trade or a bad trade. With that, you will learn. Then you start doing your thing by yourself. So that's just it. Okay. So I'm going to add you to the group now. All right. So apart from that, any other question, if no question, I am done for today. Sunshine, any other question, message, any other question, art pictures, any question, Isaac, any question, if no question, I am closing this live now. All right. No question. So we are done for today. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you.